we're going to look at Math Review 25 and 26. Starting with our algebraic thinking. Complete the pattern using the rule. Our rule is multiply by 2, then subtract 3. 10 times 2 is 20, minus 3 is 17. 17 times 2 is 34, minus 3 is 31. 31 times 2 is 62, minus 3 is 59. 59 times 2 is 118, minus 3 is 115. And what is happening to the numbers as we complete the pattern? They are increasing. Our base 10 numbers. Lewis has 6,452 baseball cards in his collection. He gives 986 to his cousin. How many cards does he have now? If I'm giving something away, I'm going to have less than I started with. So I am going to subtract 6,452 minus 986. 14 minus 8 is 6. 13 minus 9 is 4, and 5. So he has 5,466 baseball cards left. A restaurant serves 389 people on Monday, 1,869 people on Tuesday, and 784 people on Wednesday. What is the total number of people served in all 3 days? So I'm going to add up those numbers. So 389, 1,896, and 784. 6 plus 9 is 15, plus 4 is 19. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 9 plus 1 is 26. 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 3 is 13, plus 7 is 20, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So 3,069 people. My fractions and decimals, when I've got tenths and hundredths, I need to add that 0 to make the tenths hundredths. So we get 20 hundredths plus 34 hundredths is 54 hundredths. Add my zeros. 3 hundredths plus 60 hundredths is 63 hundredths. Add my 0. 70 hundredths plus 10 hundredths is 80 hundredths. Under our measurement and data, explain how angles are formed. Name 4 angles that you see in the picture. So angles in this picture are formed when the lines cross. And I'm going to highlight my angles. I have this angle here. That is angle BAC. I have this angle right here. That is angle CAE. I have this angle right here. That's angle DAE. And I have this angle here. That is angle BAD, sorry. And then draw 2 different obtuse angles. Obtuse angles are angles that are greater than 90. So how do I know they're obtuse? Because they're bigger than 90. 90 degrees. Okay, let's look at the back. Circle the numbers that are a multiple of 10. So multiples are our answer to the multiplication problem. So 10 times 1 is 10, so that works. Nothing times 10 is 5. Nothing times 10 is 2. 10 times 3 is 30, and 10 times 2 is 20. My multiples of 8, if I skip count by 8, I would say 16, and I would say 8. And my multiples are 7, 14, and 21. A vending machine has 32 rows of fake tattoos. Each row contains 16 tattoos. How many total tattoos does the machine contain? I have each row, so I know I need to multiply. So we're going to do 32 times 16. And if you want to do area model, you can. I'm going to do traditional. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19. Done with my ones place, so I put the 0. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. Add them up. And I get 512. My next one, what is the product? Product means to multiply. So we're going to do 3,456 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 3 is 33. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 2 is 20. So we get 20,736. My fractions and decimals. Write the decimals as equivalent fraction. So this is 67 hundredths. So it's just like it sounds. This one is 3 tenths because it ends in the tenths place. This one is 9 tenths. Over here I have 35 hundredths. This one is 40 hundredths. And this one is 52 hundredths. Measurement and data. Name the type of angle based on the measurements. 98 degrees is bigger than 90, so it's obtuse. 179 degrees is bigger than 90 and less than 180, so it is obtuse. 90 degrees exactly makes a right angle. 13 degrees is less than 90, so it's acute. 154 degrees is bigger than 90, less than 180, so it is obtuse. And 75 degrees is less than 90, so it is acute. And my geometry, draw 3 shapes that are symmetric. Draw at least one line of symmetry through each shape to prove they're symmetric. I'm going to draw a triangle. And I could draw my line there. I'm going to draw a rectangle. I'm going to draw my line there. And then I'm going to draw a pentagon that looks kind of like a house. And draw my line there. Your pictures could be different than mine, and your lines of symmetry could be a little different than mine, but that's okay. That's our math review for 25 and 26.